We're live here for the Interstate Batteries 400 at Pocono. I've actually named the stream correctly this time, so that'll be good stuff. We're loading into the lobby now. Hopefully my stream isn't going to lag a huge amount.
When you go to do stuff and like your phone rings every 5 seconds, pisses me off.
So here we go. I'm just gonna get in and try and get a screenshot early on to use as a thumbnail, because right now it's still the thumbnail from, I believe, Martinsville that I got. Oh, and they're racing. Okay. Green flag's out, and oh boy, they are 4 wide. Oh whoa, are they actually racing, or were they still lining up? Looks like they're just lining up. Okay. Okay, they were just 4 wide while lining up. Okay. Dark, gotta get up there.
We're both in.
Oh. Yeah, I was just wondering why Dark fell so far back, but I'm sure it's nothing. Oh boy. They're already starting to pull out the lawnmowers.
They're getting ready to go.
Some shift.
Getting ready to go. Green
flag is out, and they're racing at Pocono. First time we're here in the playoffs, so right now our points leader in the playoffs is Chiller. With that 31 in second, but yeah, to be honest though, they're all so close that one good or bad race could change it all. So coming into, I believe we're coming in, yep, turn 2. Coming through, looks like they're all gotten single file now. And
we got a small breakaway.
If they wreck right now, there is...
3.
Oh! Oh, whoa, the 9-car, spins! 9-car spins, and that will not be a caution because it's too early in the race for a caution. New rule this week. No cautions until lap 4. Now and we started on lap 2, so...
Hey Ryan, but with that wreck 9 car,
yeah,
it gives that 31 a little bit farther of a lead over that 24.
Yeah, 31 gets a lead with that 34 and 3 car, though, working together there to try and catch up with their other teammate. So the top 3 are all, I think Gander Mountain Racing is the team name. Or Gander Mountain Motorsports or something. I can never remember the team name. But yeah. The top 3 are all teammates. So.
And then you got the 18 coming up also to join in join into that group.
Yeah, he's definitely catching them. Yeah, now I'm expecting though on a restart here, that front stretch being really wide is gonna be the a big advantage for someone in like row 2. To try and make a move to the to the inside or outside of the lane. Also means that they don't have to start right on each other's door. Yeah, where's that 9 car? He's falling quite far back, but the 18 just scraped the wall. And actually, the 9 doesn't look like he's too far behind the 18 or the 88 and 18. This really is basically a 3-car breakaway now. So, I'm gonna try and take a pick at who's gonna win the race.
By how
or do you not have enough laps yet at the track to guess?
Well, by the way they're running a couple laps, that 31 looks dominant. But that 24 is going to give him a run for his money later in the runs.
I was going to say, my guess is going to be that the 24 is going to make a move on the last restart to try something. Oh, or he'll make it right now. 24 goes and makes a pass for the lead. And he'll clear it easily by having that inside row. And do you know what happened with that 3 car? Because he fell way back.
3 scraped the wall coming out of one of the turns. I don't remember what turn.
Probably turn 3, so.
Yeah, but he'll
this is going to be a 2-car breakaway now. Yeah, these Camaros are actually pretty fast. Unfortunately, they weren't that fast in real life. But yeah, I think this is really what everybody expected from the Chevrolets in real life, was this kind of just breakaway speed.
By the way, the 9 passed the 88.
Okay, 9 got by the 88. I was going to say, but he still has to get by that 18 before he can get up and play with the front few.
I'm gonna run.
That 31 he's catching.
Yeah, I'm gonna ride with the 31 for a couple laps and see how. Watch that.
Okay. I'm gonna watch off the look back camera of the 24 so I can kind of see the gap. Actually, I'm gonna go to the helicopter camera. So 24 is being very cautious of that apron. He's not getting.
He's running about mid of the track.
All the way to the bottom.
Stay away from that apron.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you can run your left sides on the apron a little bit without spinning out, but that's risky ground, especially in this corner that he's coming up to right now, turn 1.
Entering turn, the 31 runs a little higher than the 24.
Yeah, that might be just to get an angle out of the corner, but...
Think it's going to help him on the long runs or the short runs?
I think it'll help him on the long run if he knows what he's doing running the high line. Like, if he knows what he's doing running the high line, then...
bit on that 8. Yeah, exiting turn 2.
Yeah, I was going to say, there are some tracks where... Yeah, if you know what you're doing and you enter high in the corner, like, that's what I do at tracks like Auto Club and stuff. I'll go high on the straightaway, like on the end of the straightaway, and then curve and then arc it down into the corner to basically try and get the most efficiency out of the line. But usually people hate it when I do that because they call my line inconsistent. I was like, no, I just go for getting a big run to try and pull a gap. And if you knew what you were doing, you'd follow me. Yeah, that 31, he's going to the outside. He makes the move around the outside. Closes down in front of the 24. But will that 24 be able to make something happen? Because... Oh, 9 got around the 18, okay. But that 3 car's falling off the back of this 2-car pack as well. And
that
actually, the
9 car ain't that far off from the
4 ran 24 ran a better line, I think, through that corner there. I think 31 hit the apron
under the 31 now. Oh, never mind.
No, he's still in the back bumper, but now he's on the inside. Oh, but he backs out wisely to avoid spinning them both out and letting the field get back to him. Because if I were them right now, I'd say just ride here and try and keep this race from going to caution at all cost. Because right now,
I think they got a full corner on that.
Yeah, on the 3rd place car. So I think if I were them, I'd just get in line and ride. But That 24 is going to go, and he makes another pass on the 31. And he clears him,
these
but
two were going to be
the
the most
crossover move.
between them.
Yeah, but then again, we haven't really seen much of what that. But we haven't seen much of what that 9 car can do because he got spun out on lap 2 of the race.
But yet but knowing that 9, seeing that 9, how he's passed the 18 and 88 in only a few laps.
Well,
catching them both and passing them.
I was gonna say
he's got a pretty fast race car under his wheels.
He's also a 5-time race winner this season, on top of also winning the All-Star race. So he's got 5 wins and an All-Star race win in the season so far.
Yeah. He's found the way car dominant, and he's gonna do it again today. I feel it. Just give them. They've got 80 laps, and they can sure handle it.
I was gonna say, but if there is no caution, I think these two are probably gonna be the two that pull away, the 24 and 31, because they've also been pretty good in the pits. But I can see that 9 car, and it looks like he's got about half a straightaway till he catches that 3 car.
So he's slowly making it up there.
But the problem is, how aggressive does that 3 car? How aggressive is that 3 car going to be to keep the 9 behind him? Considering his 2 teammates are currently up leading this race.
Well, if the 3
is he willing?
Smart, if he lets the 9 get up there and they battle and they get in a wreck, he will be closer up towards the front.
I'm just
it's
wondering,
pretty much
because they're 31 just scraped the outside wall. That's gonna let the 24 get the decisive lead for a bit, and it's gonna give that 3 car a little bit of drafting help on these straightaways. Oh, someone's on pit road. Someone's coming off of pit road right now. That is the 88 of Gunn. Oh, and he goes way up the track to avoid getting in the leader's way. I'd assume that was intentional, but he also hit the apron, so there's a chance that it was an accident by the 88, but however, it helped him get out of the way.
Yep, the 3 went around.
But we still got a tight battle here for the lead.
Because the 3 just got passed by the 9 and the 18, and he was on the apron. Something happened to 3 car.
Oh, no. Question is, though, how much longer can they...
Go. Hey, how much
longer are they going to be until they need fuel? Yeah, I was about to mention that with the 88 coming down pit road. I think they're only about a lap or 2 from coming in. Especially this front duo who have clearly had the most speed. Like these two, I think,
make everybody else pit. I'm thinking if I was the
the 88's already been on and off of pit road.
I would say if I was either the 3, the 9, or the 18, I would pit before the 13, the 8, or the 24. That may give them an advantage.
Now here's the question:
because then they would make.
Do you take 2 tires, or do you go for 4 here?
Well, it matters what line they're. Oh, who just came out of? I think just came out of pits. Yeah, the 3 just came out of pits.
Yeah, so 3's been to pit road. So and the 88 was back on pit road.
So
and the issue for the 88 possibly Yeah, because I don't know of anyone who would think, oh yeah, pitting twice is a great idea.
Well, he could have made a decision that messed up his car coming out of pits because he did hit that outside wall.
Well,
he did hit the outside wall when he came out of pits.
But with no damage, with damage off, that shouldn't affect his car any.
But he did.
Because we don't run with damage. They don't have damage on.
He could have messed up his tires doing that.
Yeah. I just can't imagine pitting twice would be worth it for the little bit of tire that you would have lost with that. I mean, I've hit the outside wall there a ton. And the thing is, he wasn't even up to speed, so it's not even like it was a full speed hit into the wall. Like, he was still getting up to speed and just trying to get out of the way.
If you think about it, right now, the 3 is a lap down, and the 88's 2 laps down. The 9 and the 9 and the 18 are the only 2 that I know of that are, other than the 2 leaders, are on the lead lap.
Yeah, and that's because they haven't made a pit stop yet. Now, if I was the 31 here, I might try and pit, and after I see the 24 commit to basically staying on the racetrack, and try and get here 1 lap earlier while I'm in second, but while I'm that close, because you won't lose a lap if you beat them to pit road, and then you make them have to decide if they want to try and run you down to get you a lap down and hope for a caution, or if they want to come in and pit themselves and then potentially cycle the lead back to you. I think that's the big decision the 31 needs to make.
Well, what happens if the 18 pits
I would say
time by?
Oh, wait, no, 24 and 8 and I believe the 31 both pit this time. Yep.
And the 9 car.
And the 9 pits as well.
Let's see what the 18 does. Is the 18 gonna pit?
No, 18 stays on the track.
Does not pit. So he will take over the lead.
18's now the race leader.
Now, that's smart by the 18.
And the 88 gets one of his 2 laps back. Is it though? Because you're losing time on the old tires.
But if any of the 3 that pitted messes up,
if you get a caution is like the one thing, because the whole game is there going to be a caution? Because we have no stages, there's no guaranteed yellow.
Yeah. What do you think do you think he'll pit on this? Whoa, he's in the grass. Do you think he's pit this time by?
Yeah, he's coming in. He's coming in.
Pit this time by.
Oh no! Oh, yep, there he is. I thought he was about to fake it, but I don't know why you'd break that.
So the 18 has 1 lap back, and I think now the 24 is going to have the lead. But look how big of the gap now
I think has the lead still over the
31.
Yeah, could that
look how much gap
could they have played? Would that be potentially the difference between 2 tires and 4 tires? Is there a chance that the 24 only took 2 tires while the 31 took 4? Because of the gap? Because they came in right on the bumper of each other. Actually,
if you think about it,
is there a chance that the 88 was speeding on pit road and had to come back in the next time by?
For the penalty.
Because there is still a pit road speeding. Yeah. Do you think that is a chance of what might have happened? Because I didn't see the 88 on entry, so I don't know if he was speeding or not. Also, I don't even know what we have in the rulebook of what a penalty for speeding on pit road is.
By the way,
oh, whoa, that 24 slowed up quite a bit. Oh, whoa. Both of them slowed up. Do we have a caution out? Yeah, caution's got to be out.
Hey, now the 9 has a chance to take the lead coming into that corner, if you think about it.
Wait, did you not know that there was a caution out? I thought you had Dark unmuted so that you'd know when a caution comes out.
I couldn't hear him.
Oh, okay. I guess we were talking too much. But that's a typical problem for me, talking too much. So,
but now, if you think about it, we've got the 30, you got the 20...
The 24 and the 9 lined up is the thing we've got to look at. Oh. And they're all parking it on the front stretch. Oh, whoa. Okay, I just saw that 18 go up the track, and the 88 was coming by to get his lap back. Pit road's going to be open probably this next time by. But the 24 and 31 were definitely the race leaders.
Probably nobody's going to come in.
Well,
so then you'll have...
the 88 might.
If you the 88 might, or they may come in...
The 88...
They may come in to top off.
They might come in just to top off that extra lap.
Yeah.
But that 88...
Well, for the 3, it's not going to be 1 lap.
3 might... Yeah, I know.
The 3 was running...
The 3 and the 88...
4 laps ahead. Either
both
3 or 4
pitted
laps
early.
Before everybody else. So, he's going to be topping off for more of like 3 laps. While the other 4 will be topping off for like 1 or 2.
But that's all done in half a can. Like, you make half a can work. So, question... So that 88, he's going to be coming in to pit road at some point back there. When he gets back around. So yeah, he's coming to... He just got to pit entry now, though. The odds...
Well, he's going to be starting in the back anyway.
Oh yeah, because of the free pass. But there's no way he's going to even...
If he wins the race off pit road, it's going to be...
Unefficient.
24.
24.
9. 31.
The 31.
18.
18, 3, and then 88.
3, and then 88.
So, actually,
so
we got the 24 and 31 lined up.
Yeah, that's going to work
on the restart. Assuming the 24 takes the inside line. Assuming the 24 takes the inside line.
But if you think about it, if that 24 messes up on his messes up on anything, that 9 can take the lead and run away with it. I told you that 9 is going to give a challenge whenever he can.
Well, here's the question, and I mentioned this earlier. That front straightaway is wide. Does the 31 make a move and try and make it 3 wide on the start?
Guns coming.
Actually, wait, is that... I was gonna say, is the 3 in the 5th position?
Yeah. It's gonna be 24 on the inside, 31 on the inside, 3 on the inside, 9 on the outside, 18 on the outside, and 88 on the outside.
Okay.
So you've got the whole entire team behind
so
that 24.
I was gonna say, that does line up those teammates, but how much of a teammate is this 31 gonna be as we see the green flag back out, and they're all gonna work together?
Watch that 18 though. You gotta watch for that 18 too.
But that 9 clears him. Yeah, that 9 clears him coming into the corner, but now still side by side through the corner.
Whoa, look back behind.
The thing is, the 3 pushed
31. The 3 was battling with
the
31 until the 20.
That's because the 3 got up the track on the straightaway. But the 24 passes the 9. Oh, but the 24 also scrapes the wall and gets in behind the 9 again. So he's able to pass him temporarily, but... So... Man, this is definitely a close race, though.
Hey, look. So now the
right now we got
caught up to that lead pack. Is the 300?
Yeah. Now what's he gonna do? He's going to the inside. Yeah, he's going to the inside of his teammate there.
And he made the pass. Now Now, you see back there, the 18 has the 31 busy. That's going to cause a factor later in the race, having that 31 back there with the 18? As the 31's making the pass on the 18?
Well, this is the first time... Well, this is the first time we'll see the 31 back in traffic.
Yeah, and the 18.
We haven't really seen 24. Him in traffic. Well, 24, he's not really in much traffic. I mean, yeah,
this
he's in third,
This is the lowest I've seen him this entire race. Oh, he just got into contact with that 3.
Yeah, but he maintains it. Question is, can this 3 and 24 work together enough to try and at least reel back in that 9 who's starting to pull a little bit of a gap?
With the way that those two are racing right now, I don't think they're going to be able to work together. Unless they really get in communications and start working together. Thinking that if one of those two passes the 9, then they have a chance to win the race this early in the race. There's a chance that an early lap pass will give you the win. If it stays green.
Yeah, because the question. But I was gonna say, but you can't win the race on lap 1.
Yeah, but it's not lap 1 anymore.
I was gonna say something I've heard a couple people criticizing your restarts at Watkins Glen a couple weeks ago. Over is trying to win the race on an early restart.
I know, and that was my stupidity. The way that I was thinking at Watkins Glen was, I'd get up to the front and get up there and try to stay in the front and not get stuck up in the back, which was not the smartest idea. I did get a top 5 finish, but I made some drivers angry with me, which I'm going to apologize right now. It was stupid of me to race like that, but
yeah, so
my second start in the entire Bass Pro Shops series. I'm still learning how to race.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the 31 was in pit that last lap for some reason.
Oh, 31 was in pit road? What?
Yeah. Someone...
Is that maybe...
that was the 31.
Actually...
He's right in front of the leaders.
Actually, I was gonna say, but the strategy, he might have noticed that because there is a delta at this track. There is an amount of time behind the leader that you can be to pit and not lose your lap. He might have noticed that he was about to drop below that and gone to pit road to save his lap, potentially.
Mm-hmm.
But 9's way on the apron there. Hits the grass a bit.
But he's still...
9 comes to pit road. 9 comes to pit road.
Now the 24.
9 is...
24 is going to push to get that 31.
9 is stuck on pit road. The 9 was stuck on pit road, it looked like there. That's going to slow his pit stop down. Yeah, he got stuck against the wall for a bit, so that's going to slow his pit road time down. I'm going to keep an eye on this 9 and see where he's going to come out in comparison to the rest of the leaders. Considering he did just get stuck. Most importantly, that 31 car.
You think the 3 or the 24 is going to pit?
I'm keeping an eye out, but kind of... Oh, there we go. I see the 31 coming around the corner.
3.
Okay, it looks like
he's not.
There. No, they're both staying out, but the 9, he maintains a lead over that 31 for the lead of the... Oh no, the 31 got by him. Coming off of pit road, okay.
Now how bad
I was trying to figure out where he was going to cycle out.
Try to see who leads the top lucky dog.
Well, I was going to say to lead the lucky dog, or to at least have the lead when everybody else comes to pit road.
Well, actually, they're not.
Because that 9 was the...
Never mind. Neither of them are a lap down.
Yeah, I was going to say, because they're... Yeah, because they're tail into the lead lap.
Yeah.
That was the whole strategy behind that 31.
How hard do you think that 24 is going to push
put them a lap down?
To a lap down?
I think he's going to try hard,
a lap down, that's
but considering...
He has to worry about.
So... But now, the thing is, this is basically the battle for the race lead, because we saw that 9 pit from the race lead and lose out to that 31 car in track position. So,
well,
question
he also had
is,
that mistake
will
of hitting that pit road wall.
Yeah, there is that. But the question is, will
there goes the 931.
Will the yeah, 9's gonna make that move? Is he gonna? Oh no, he hits the grass again, and that won't be able to make it stick.
That is his trouble spot.
Because he hit the grass there.
3.
Turn 3. Yeah, because that's the most usable piece of apron, but it's also the part where you can hit that grass the most. Yeah. I was gonna say, I know that you can use the apron there a lot, but
now you remember this statement I made earlier? Is that 31's running about high coming into turn 1? That last lap he ran about he ran about 2 car lengths up the track. 3.
Okay.
So
well, here we go. He's about to come back through turn 3 right now. Let's see how he does. Because this right here is turn 3, right? He's running right on that apron again, like I said. But on the exit, he pulled up off the apron. But is he losing time in general just on his speed there? But these two are pulling a gap from this 24. Like, they are pulling away from this 24. And I'd say that 24 should come and pit as soon as he can. Because they are losing time to these new tires by a lot.
Well, but if you think about it, if he keeps on running out here, he may be losing time to them now. But
and if the caution comes out, they'll be able to come pit for less fuel and beat him off a pit road. So even if the caution comes out, he will still lose track position to them.
So
I just don't see a logical way that this 24 can stay out too many more laps.
Ooh, it looks like the 9 was roughing up the 31 back fender.
Yeah, it almost looks like he was trying to give him a push in the corner to try and get him up the track, but the bump and run didn't quite work out for him there.
Now, how long do you think this 9
is going to try it again?
Nice with that 31, because that 31's holding him up.
Well, question is, has the 9 already? Did the 9 cause that last caution? Because the other new rule for tonight's race is the fact that if you've caused one caution, there's a chance that causing another could get you parked for the rest of the race. Because we've been told if you cause 2 or 3 cautions, you will be parked for the race and not get any points from this race. So if the 9 caused the last caution, whether it be accidentally or not.
Now the 9 just got
But yeah, so let me finish explaining the new rule, though.
Yeah, that new rule is going to throw a lot of wrenches into people's plans.
Especially because they don't know if it's going to be 1 caution, like if you're only okay with 1 caution, or if you can get away with 2.
Yeah.
You can push your luck, but it's meant to basically try and reduce the amount of caution while the leader is 20-something seconds ahead to try and gain track position, or at least give themselves a chance.
And there goes the 31.
Because they claim that's what happened.
The 9 car.
Yeah, 9 car. Oh, and he just about clears him. Oh, but now that 9 car's got the run underneath. They're side by side.
How long do you think these
But that 24 is still yet to come. Oh.
These two, I feel like these two in a couple laps are not going to be playing
the 31 up the track. 31's up the track and hard into the outside wall. That 9 is definitely ahead of him now.
But do you think that 9 caused that?
Well, that is not a 1. That's only a 1. Well, I was gonna say it's definitely not gonna be a caution. So
And got him loose. I'm not trying to blame anything on the 9.
But I don't think so, personally, from just kind of having talked with him.
Now, with the 31 falling back after getting knocked into the wall.
Definitely not.
The 24 and the 3 are going to catch him and try to pass him.
Well,
or do you think they're gonna
if we think back to Charlotte, well, think back to Charlotte for a little bit, a couple weeks ago. The 24 was leading on the back straightaway of the final lap. 31 turns him. Is that in the 24's mind as he's coming up behind this 31 car, debating whether he's going to work with him to keep him on the lead lap or pass him to put him a lap down?
Now, if you think about it...
Because the 31 did dump him on the last lap while the 24 was leading at the Coke 600.
I'm going to watch the 24 and the 3 right now. Because they're not that far back. And I'm going to see if they're going to catch him in the next couple of laps. I'm just going to watch from the 24 just to watch that 30. Hey, Ryan.
Yeah?
You remember how the 88 had to make 2 pit stops? Now look what position he's running right now.
What position is he running in? Oh, 18 is just coming off pit road.
Yeah. See, 18 pitted. Now the only 3 people who haven't pitted are the 88, the 24.
Yeah.
So now, do you think the 88 should pit, or wait till the leaders pit?
How far behind is the 88 from the leaders? Would you say roughly?
Is going into turn 1, as we speak. He's running low.
While the leaders are coming up to turn 3, I would say you can't really pit here if you're the 88.
He's not running a bad line in 1 and 2. He's running he's running right near that apron, so he's not. And then in 2, he's running mid. But if he keeps on,
but the problem is
about his fuel, because if you think about it, did he pit on the caution?
Yes, he pitted on the caution with everybody else.
So he's on the same lap as the 24 and the 3. So if the 24 and 3 pit, either way, he ain't gonna get any. He's gonna gain a position, but he's gonna lose it. He's half a lap behind. He's got nobody around him.
Well, the other thing is he cannot pit here without losing a lap. So, does that kind of force his hand to basically not be able to pit until the leaders pit?
Hold on.
Because when the leaders pit... Oh, leaders are pitting. Nope. Leaders just came into pit road though. Both of them, the 3 and the 18, or the 3 and the 24. I would say now the 88 has to pit right now. Yeah. So, like this lap, I'd say that 88 has got to pit.
Let's see if he goes in. He's coming into turn 3.
You mean the 88, right?
Running that low line. Yeah. And he is. Coming to pits. And he hit the barrier coming in, but he's fine. I will be right back, Ryan.
Yeah, but he didn't get stuck there. 24 and 3 are just exiting their pits now. Yep. So 24 and 3 are just exiting their pit roads now. So, the 24 and 3 do come on in front of the pack. So, the 9 is running third. So, the 24, 3, 9... 18, 31 is our top 5. guys who have pitted.
Ryan, I was thinking.
Yeah.
If you think about it, 31, the 9, the 18, all are on. Well, you got.
Are
so you
all
have the
on
31, the 9, 18, are all on 3 different pit strategies, but you have the 24, the 3, and the 80 on the same pit strategy. Who do you think that helps? The ones that are on their own pit strategy, or the 3 that are on the same pit strategy?
Well, you say that they're all on the same pit strategy. I really only think the 24 and the 3 are on the same pit strategy, just because of where the 88 was on track. Without the caution, though, I don't see that 88 really being on the same strategy until the caution comes out.
If a caution comes out.
Because he is just... I was gonna say, because he is just so far back right now that saying that he's on the same strategy, he's not on the same strategy as anyone near him, so it's not like he can just plan his pit stop to come in right behind someone else. Like something the 3 and the 8 and the 24 had was that as they came in and as they exited, they were right bumper to bumper, so they could work together. That 88 didn't have that because he was behind them by so far. He right now is just playing pit strategy to try and stay on this lead lap. Yeah, 24. Everybody's come to pit road. It's 24-3. Everybody's on lead lap, I believe. So, would be nice if we would actually have an active leaderboard up at the top where it says today's lineup to show how far behind everybody is from each other.
3 just passed 24, by the way.
Yeah, 3 just made the pass for the lead there. But, 3 goes up the racetrack, though, on the exit. He scrapes the wall a little bit. 24 gets back by him.
Ryan, can you send me a invite again?
You lagged out, really?
Ryan?
Did you lag out?
Yep. Not yet, Dark. No.
So, 24-3 are still leading this thing. Did you get my invite, by the way, dude?
Yes, we're on that 44 out of 80 right now.
Okay, so we're a little past halfway. Okay.
Now, do you think that's going to affect anybody's strategy, knowing that we're more than halfway, and how much fuel do each person have? I know the 31 has the least amount of gas.
I don't think that'll change.
He may have to make it on 2 stops.
Pit strategy. I was gonna say, I don't think that'll change the pit strategy just now, because they've known the whole time how many laps they have left because they're racing. We just don't know the whole time how many laps they are on.
Stupid comment by me. I lagged out again.
Are you kidding me?
I lagged out again.
I heard ya. I'm gonna be spamming you with invites, just letting you know.
Wait. I'll just go with it. It's my server connection is not the best right now. I got the first invite, Ryan. Now, Brian.
So 24 continues to hold off the 3. Oh, whoa. Cars in front of the leaders. They're coming up to some traffic. Who's that? They're coming up to the 88, or no, not the 88, the 31, I believe is, the 31 and the 9 are both being caught by the leaders right now. I think they made a pit stop, probably. While I was busy giving you an invite. So, yeah, this...
I'm still here, I'm just...
Oh, and the 3 made another pass there for the lead. 31 made it past that 9 as well, I believe. Oh no, the 31 has not made it past the 9. The 31 is still struggling to stay ahead of the leaders. The 88's actually been caught by the 9. So I wonder who has or hasn't pitted yet.
Right now I'm watching the 3, who's the leader right now. Now do you think, since the 31 hasn't done anything to the 3 this year, he's going to play nice with the 31?
I think the 3 and the 31, that's going to be an interesting call. I don't know who's going to work together out of those two. Like if those two are going to work together very well. I was going to say, I know that the 3 and the 31 have both gotten on the wrong side of their teammate the last 2 races.
Oh, there goes the 24 past the 3.
Yep.
You think he'll make the pass on the outside?
But, well, and right now I'm just seeing how this, so 24 is now our race leader. Yep. But again, that 9, he is pulling away from the from them after having made his pit stop. He has now cleared the 88.
Now, do you think this is going to be a full-on race, only 1 caution? Or do you think that 3 is going to be
probably is my guess
with the 24? Or do you think that 31's going to do something?
I think we'll probably get to the point where this race is official, or where the like we get to 3 laps to go. I think we'll get to 3 laps to go with no cautions, and then we might have a wreck, but it won't bring out a caution.
Now, if you think about it, the 31 has been out there for the longest out of all of them, right?
31 has come to pit road.
Oh.
31 has come to pit road, if I'm not mistaken. That's why he's running right in front of the leaders.
What? You got to think of tires.
Huh?
That's the thing I'm thinking of, is tires. Tires are going to... At Pocono, tires run a lot. It takes a short amount of time for tires to go away.
I think the 3 and the 20, or the 3 and the 31 and the 9 are both on fresh tires. I'm not sure about this 88 though. The 88 may have pitted. I'm not sure, so.
Now,
let's see.
Since we have not been able to have
the 18, yeah.
What do you want to do since we haven't done a mid-race interview? Do you want to listen to the drivers, or?
Yeah, you want to listen in on one of the driver audios? I'll let you pick which driver we want to listen in on, because
I'm going to be listening on. I'm listening on the 24 radio to see what he says.
Okay,
if you want to go
listening to someone else's radio.
I say go listen on to the.
Yeah, I think I know who you want me to listen to. Yeah.
One of the 3 or the 31, since they're right up there with him. I'd say more of the 3.
Yeah. Yeah, I just unmuted one of the
if he's chaining
mics. Not gonna say which one, so they don't. So they don't know.
Now you got the now think about this. They're pushing the 88. So. What do you think of the 88 having that? So now I think now the 24 is going to try to pass that 88, make him a lap down. Do you think the 88 is going to fight him on that?
Well, as I said, I'm not sure that whether the 88 has pitted or not. So, if the 88 has yet to pit, he's in a lot of trouble now. Despite the people he's around are on the same pit strategy, he is now a lap down to the people on the same strategy as him, unless he has already come to pit road. But the fact that he's not driving away from them, I think the fact that he is not driving away from these guys shows that he is not on new tires.
And I lagged out again.
Use one of the invites I sent you earlier. That's why I sent you like 3. That's why I sent you a bunch earlier, was because I knew it was going to happen again.
We're there at 54 laps. So,
okay.
You got to think about that too.
So, from here, if they pit, they can make it to the end of the race, I believe. I'm actually going to do some quick math on that because I'm not exactly sure.
That's 26 laps.
Wrong.
Oh yeah, no.
I think the normal
fuel window is 23.
Here from the end of the race.
Fuel window is 23.
21.
I believe.
You guys think?
I believe it's 23.
Lap 60. Because if they pit lap 60, they can make it on fuel. So that's where I'm thinking that some of them are going to start pitting is around lap 60.
Okay, so you're thinking about 6 more laps we're going to see people come into pit road?
Yeah, because they can make. Then they have.
Now the question is
fuel on them.
Now here's the thing I'm wondering: the people that have already pitted and basically have to pit at least one more time, do they try and run their fuel window as far as they can to get fresher tires at the end of the race for potentially a late race restart, or just having fast cars at the end of the race?
Factors in that. How much tire wear they have, if they're gaining on the leaders or losing on the leaders, and what's the relevance of like where they are. Like the 31, he shouldn't pit, but the 88, since he's already down,
18 is on pit road. Wait, 18 is on pit road. This is gonna be. I think the 18 is gonna be close on making it.
I think he's gonna be about a lap or 2 short.
Yeah, I think so too. If not, he might be more, because there's a chance I have my fuel numbers wrong, because I don't race 50% at Pocono too often.
I think it's 23.
Also, I think it's pretty clear at this point, despite the fact that 3 is leading, I think that the 24 is the stronger of the 2 of them, because since the 3 has made the pass on the
24, but yeah, 4 hasn't left his back bumper. He hasn't lost fuel or anything.
Well, what I was gonna say is, since I've seen the 3 come, since the 3 made the pass to, both leaders pit actually, both leaders came to pit road, and the 88.
No, that's the 88.
Oh, the 88 follows. The 88 follows, but he wrecks himself coming into the pit, so he's gonna have a slower time on pit road time, like just coming down pit road time.
The 3 and the 24, because the 24 and 3 might not be able to make it on fuel.
Well, here's the thing. If they can manage to keep a lead on the field like they had before all this pit stuff happened.
That's what I said, I just don't care.
If this pit stuff happens, and they end up with an even bigger lead than they had when the pit strategy all started happening, they could just back it down and try and save an extra lap or so.
24 out third.
The only one who hasn't pit because the 31 just went into pits as they were exiting.
Oh, wait. Does the 31 think they can make it now? In here?
Yeah, because he's on pit red.
Because that
the one who hasn't pitted right now is the 9. And I think the 9's going to wait till lap 60 or 61 and pit then.
No.
Then he can make it. Well, everybody else has to short pit. Is this a smart strategy by the 9? Because the 24 and the 3 both have fresher tires.
I was gonna say, I would want to run as long as I could into my fuel window if I was the 9 car, especially as I'm leading the race. Because I saw what fresh tires did for me early in the race. Yeah, but I saw what fresh tires did for me on that last stop. If I'm the 9, I say I want to have those fresh tires at the end of the race. So, as where these leaders can't, if they can make it, they're going to be on very old tires at the end. As where the 9 will have fresher tires at the end. Yeah, if you think about but of course there is that lap car though in between the 9 and the 24. So while yes the 24 has fresh tires, the 31 will have almost as fresh tires and will hold him up and maybe make him wear more tire than you would like.
Because now, if the 31 does that, how much tar oil do you think that's going to cause in the team? Turmoil do you think that's going to cause with? Because better than that 24
how much
is the team
turmoil is it going to cause with who?
In the team of the 3, the 31, and the 24.
Yeah.
If the 31 holds up that 24, keeping him.
I honestly don't know what that would cause. Well, the 24 has said.
Go ahead.
Oh, I'll let you go.
No, go ahead.
Okay, well, the 24 has said in races that he will spin that 31 at some point, or that he will cause a problem for that 31 at some point in these playoffs. Prior to the championship race.
You think he'll do it this early?
So,
because if he does it this early, it doesn't mean the 31's not going to move on. But if he does it later in the playoffs, it'll make it less chance of that 31 winning the championship.
Question is though, if you do that to a guy,
24, knowing if I was a 31, I would try to stay clear 24, knowing that he will do that some point.
But if you're the 31 and that happens and you don't make the championship 4 race, what do you do to the 24? Assuming the 24 makes the championship round, what do you do as the as basically the spoiler in the championship 4 race? Do you take the 24 out of it because he took you out of having a shot?
Well, but in the 24's defense, he was going for a win, and the 31 wrecked him for the win, which it was the last lap, so it wasn't a bad move.
And it was double points night as well, so that win was worth twice as much as any other.
Right now, what is the point standings of the 24? Where's the 24 in the point standings?
The 24 is 3rd entering this race.
I am hearing from the official that there's a caution out.
Okay, caution is out. That's going to make this interesting. So the 31 gets his lap back, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
If he is, in fact, a lap down. You want to go quickly grab a mid-race interview with someone?
What were you saying, Ryan?
Do you want to go do a mid-race interview since we got this caution here?
I'll let you go interview, or do you want me to?
I will. Hey, 9, you got a copy?
Yep, I'm here.
So, how's this race going for you? It seems like you've been having a pretty good race so far.
Lots of rough edges, especially with turns 1 and 3, but I'm starting to pull something together. Hopefully this last couple laps won't be terrible.
Okay. What do you think you got pit strategy wise? Do you think this caution is gonna help you or hurt you?
Caution. Well, if the rest had the short pit, if we stay green, it might hurt me because then they're still going to be right there. But it may help me. I honestly don't know. Coming out of turn 3.
Okay.
9, I have a question. Knowing that the 24 is running really fast, and that he is going to be starting second if he comes out of pits behind you, are you going to take the inside or the outside?
I will take the inside. I've had a lot better luck coming out the inside.
Well, in that last restart where you came from the outside getting a shot from the 18, you took the lead.
Oh, 18 goes right on by pit road entrance, though.
That is true.
But so the 18 is the 18 and 88 both stay out.
Turns 3. Careful of everybody else going through turn 1, and I should be fine.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so right now, actually, no one that's in the pits right now is going to be on the front row because we had 2 guys stay out. So, do you think that you're going to try and help the person? Oh, they were?
Actually,
okay. I thought they were on the lap. Okay.
So you're going to become.
Never mind.
So you're going to be starting on the outside because the 3 came out before you. Do you think that's going to affect you at all?
We'll see, I guess.
All right.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll let you focus on the restart.
On that
but
race.
To be honest, I'd actually like to be in your position because I think on that outside line you get a better arc into the corner to avoid that deadly apron.
You can hit the apron coming in from every angle. It's just how you drive the corner and how you start it.
Yeah, true. Well, hey, maybe we'll get to talk to you again in Victory Lane.
Just maybe.
And if so, that would be his 7th win on the season. I was going to say, that will be his 7th win on the season if you count his All-Star win. And, by the way, the 3 is 12 points behind the race, or behind the lead, in the current standings, and he's 3 points to the good over the cutoff line.
Who's under the cutoff line right now?
Right now, everybody except for the 9, 31, and 3 are all even for the cutoff spots. So, two of them will be in, the rest will be out on the outside looking in.
I feel like that 4 is going to be giving a huge shot to that 3 coming out of this corner because he needs to get up there faster. But there goes the 9 didn't get as good of a start as he did the first time with the 18 behind him.
Oh, and he gets taken 3 wide. Oh, big incident. That's 4 cars involved. That's definitely a caution. Question is, who caused it, and will that cause someone to have to be parked?
It looked like the 18 guy gave the 9 a shot and the 9 got loose. So I don't think it was somebody's cause. I think it was just some loose.
Well, then... But the 18 went to the outside, so can you really give someone a shot and go to the outside of them?
Well, when he was on the front stretch, the 9 didn't get a good start, which held up the 31, which let the 18 get up high. And then the 9 went up high, like towards the high line to block the 18, and the 18 gave him a shot and got him loose. So there's no one to blame for this. It's just hard racing.
There will be. I mean, someone will be like this will be counted towards someone's record.
I would say the 18 because the 18 got the 9 squirrely a little bit. That's who I'm saying. But I'm saying there's no one to blame. But if there was somebody to blame, I would say the 18.
Okay.
By the look of it.
Especially since the 18 appears to have benefited the most because he's now starting on the outside front row.
And we got that 3
green flags back out.
Teammates down below.
Yeah, but that 24 doesn't look like he helped much. That's the 88.
That very high line
88's the one against the wall. 88 just hit into the wall. Oh! Uh-oh. Some more problems in the back. The 9 and 31 both go into the inside wall.
That has to be another caution.
As these cautions get more... Unless they were within 4 laps of the end of the race. Which I don't think they would have been from... I don't imagine so. What's race control say?
I don't hear him. I'm gonna unmute the 31 just to hear him, see what they're saying.
Yeah. Oh, well, 31 back into the wall, but without damage, that really doesn't matter much.
The 18's on the bottom now.
Yeah, because he got the lead on all that. So,
he got a
green flag's back out, but is that it? Oh, but the 31's going to try and make it 3 wide again? Yeah, but if he caused another one, could he potentially be gone? Because I think I'd charge that last wreck on him for going down there on that one.
Now how... Ooh, 9's around.
Because with 2 wrecks, that could potentially get you parked. And with it being the 24's call, like, because it's race control... Oh, the 9's around, but that's a 1-car spin, so the 9's basically going to need a caution, but... Yeah, his odds to win this thing are going to be slim, but... he's going to need a caution, but... I
think the next interview I'm going to do is either it's going to be the 24, just to see what the 24's doing, how the 24's feeling the car is late in this race. Next interview.
I think the 24 driver is actually still sick and would rather us not do an interview. From the sound of it, it sounded like he was still sick from last week.
Well, the 31 just made a pass on the 18, by the way.
Yeah, 31 just made a pass on the 18. But the thing is, if that 31 causes the wreck, will he get parked? Because I would definitely blame the wreck between him and the 9 on him.
Now,
and if another caution comes out for that 31,
he did make a clean pass
get
on
parked.
The 18, and the 18 just shot back up to him. Do you think he got loose coming out of the corner?
I think the 31 just is struggling with the car's handling a little bit. I think he tried to make an adjustment. Oh, he clears the 18, but the 24 gets to his inside.
Now let's see what happens.
Oh, nope. 24 slides up behind him. No real change for position there then. Oh,
so
but that 18 is right on that back bumper.
The 18 has caused 1 wreck, and the 9 has caused 1 wreck. There's only 3 wrecks.
And we don't know... Well, we don't know... Wait, was the 9 to blame for that first wreck?
I think.
Like, who caused the first caution is my question, because I don't know about whether the 9 actually caused that one or not. The 9 got spun, but that was a 1-car incident.
No, somebody's in the... The 9 spun around again. 9's having a little trouble back there now. So, and the 88. Is the 88 the leader?
Yes.
No, he's not.
I think the 88 is.
No.
Unless he just got his lap back.
No, I think it's the 3, the 31, 24, 18, 9, 88 is the running order right now.
So...
Wait, yeah, because the 88
the 9 is
behind. He went the high line on that restart.
But, so is the 9 a lap down then?
No, the 9 is... Whoop, there goes... I know the 88's a lap down.
The 88 would be last.
Yeah, the 88...
So
I think the 88...
Okay.
Is the 9 a lap down, guys?
I don't think so, but... Considering we haven't seen the leaders come by him.
No, so... And how much trouble do you think that 88's going to do to that 31 trying to pass him?
Well, I'm going to ride on the hood and see what's going to happen. Oh, he gets to the inside pretty easily. Question is, can the 24 get by him as easily?
I still feel like that 3 is going to pull running to stay up there. That I'm changing my vote to the 3 right now, because even though the 31's catching him, I think the 3 is going to be able to hold it.
The 3 might get. You'd say the 3 might get his first win of the season?
Yeah, the way he's driving, he has not made a mistake on this last run. I'm not trying to cause a Ryan jinx on the 3.
I was gonna say, but that 31 is catching him.
31 is catching him, but I feel like the 3 is doing excellent.
And race is not over yet. I just went and checked that the race is not over yet.
The race ain't over yet.
The 3 has had
It's going to be a close one.
Now, I know it's a bad thing to mention this, but the 3 has lost quite a few races that were close. So
I feel like
can he win this? Can he close this one out?
3 has been up front entire race. He's the only time he has not been up front is before that first caution. But after that first caution, he has found a rhythm in that car and has been able to stay up the front. And if those 2 start battling, don't forget that 24 is not that far behind. And do you think the 31's going to push it?
Okay.
I don't think the 31's going to push it till like 5 laps or 3.
Yeah, and of course, if you do accidentally spin the 3 out, that will cause the caution, most likely, if he collects you as well. If you spin him... But, now, here's the question. With 4 to go, do you try... Or, like, with 3 to go, when no more cautions can come out, do you maybe intentionally... I know the morals here, but do you potentially spin him intentionally to get by him? Knowing that they cannot throw the caution for it.
Because you remember, now, the 31 has a strike on him already this race. So if he spins the 3 car out, he's disqualified. might be disqualified.
But
he's got to keep that in mind.
But it can't cause a caution because it would be only 3 laps to go, so it wouldn't cause a second caution. Therefore, wouldn't count against him. Oh, 31's going to make a move on him anyway. 31's got to the inside of him regardless of... So he's not even going to need to spin him out.
Don't forget that 24 right there, too.
Oh, something happened. 31's way slow. Fell back behind him. Now there's a gap again.
Reports of the 3 rubber band, so... Do you think that caused the 31 to back off? And the 24 is now on the back, is under the 31.
No. Yeah, 24 just made the pass. Could the 24 win his first race since Darlington? He won our throwback race, but he hasn't won any other races. Oh, 24 is going to try and make the pass coming into 1. 24 holds it down there. 3 kind of lets him by. And he blocks the 31 as well. The 3 not only gets I was gonna say he let the 24 by and then blocked the 31. Now I don't think he intentionally let the 24 by, but was the block? I mean, I know it was in his best interest to try and get in there, but was that also maybe in order to help the 24 a little bit?
I feel like that was just him trying to get the 31 to push him a little bit to get past the 24 again.
I was gonna say it is in his best interest to slide up there regardless, so it's not like, oh, he did it only to help his teammate.
Now, question: do you think the 31
could that have been an extra?
24?
Do I think he'll spin him again? Yes, I think he would spin him again if he gets the chance. And he's on that back bumper.
If he does, the 3 car gets the lead. If the 31 doesn't mess up. Holy hell, look at that damn run they got.
Yeah, I was gonna say, those 2 were actually getting into each other. The 3 and the 31 got into a...
I think the 31 didn't think the 3 was that
making
close.
some contact.
Because right now I have the 31 unmuted so I can listen to the radio chatter of these final few laps and listening to what they're like talking about. And I think the 31 just didn't know the 3 was coming up that fast on him. Ooh, that 3 caught the 24.
Race is still going. 3 caught the 24, but then scrapes the outside wall. He is not going to have enough to catch him. He actually falls back in line behind the 31. Now it's 31
as long as
in second.
Needs to get that
24 still leads it.
Because if the 24 wins, he automatically makes the playoffs and can screw the 31 out of it.
Right? There is no win and you're in. There is no win and you're in.
But still, he would be up higher in the point standings. He could screw up
you only get I was gonna say you only get 8 points for winning the race, I believe.
But knowing where the 9 is right now,
like
with the 31 finishing where
the points format's been changed as well. I still think the 9 would be ahead of him in points.
If the 31 doesn't, if the 31 wins, he won't be.
Well, yeah, because the 31 is 3 points ahead of him in the point. Like in the actual point standings coming into the race, the 31 has the lead over the 24 by 3. So, the 24 winning would still keep the 31 ahead of him at this point.
But do you think the 31's going to push his luck and pass and wreck the 24? Or do you think the 24 is going to spin the 31?
I don't think the 24 is going to spin him, especially since he's out in front right now. I don't think...
But if the 31 gets by him...
Yeah.
If anything happens to either one of those cars, the 30 is going to get a second place finish. Maybe a first place finish if they take each other out.
Yeah,
I still got my hope in that 3 car.
With that, I mean, maybe the 31 tries to mend the relationship here between him and the 24. Nope, never mind. I was gonna say, he might try and mend the relationship between them. Oh, that was the end! That was the finish! The 31 wins it! The 31 just won that race! On that move right there!
Now,
the 31 just won that thing!
About that? I'm gonna unmute the 24 and see what the 24 is saying.
Oh my. That was a great finish.
There's nothing personal. Just business.
Way to go, 31.
Is it me or is
I need a drink.
You got that.
I need a drink.
You closed it out again in a close finish. You closed it out.
And I think the 24 is pissed.
I'm the boss. Oh god.
Hey. Great race there, 31. Great race. Congratulations on the win.
Hallelujah. Oh.
Thank you, Chill, for getting me some the finishing results. I'll start working on the points and let you guys know as soon as I can. But yeah, man, that finish. How does it feel to be a two-time winner of the Bass Pro League now? 31.
It feels amazing. I'm happy. I'm happy.
I gotta admit, you made it exciting. How much did you win by? Actually, I got it right here. You won by 1.5 tenths of a second. 0.15 is what you beat him by.
I blame the 24 for this. Because he mentioned something, because we were practicing earlier, he mentioned something about the rumble strip. And I made the one mistake once of running it, and I spun. But I was able to put the car right on that strip and able to get a run coming out of 3.
Hey, good race there, 31.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a great race.
Hell of a pass coming out of that corner.
I won't lie. When we hit the front stretch, I was waiting to get turned. Almost did it. I was waiting for it.
But that was some hell of a good racing, because I knew you and the 24 had the fastest cars today.
Yeah, you two definitely had the two fastest cars. I couldn't tell which one of you was faster.
Personally, I think the 3 got out front. He was a lot faster. The 3 was a lot faster than I was. I can say that hands down.
Well, I'm doing the playoff points right now, or the points from that race right now, and so that we can have a quick points update here before the stream ends.
I had a run. I'm sorry. I had a run, and I went for it.
So you are currently 12 points to the good, or you're currently 8 points to the good over the cutoff line for the
Goblin.
For the advance to the final 5 shootout. As the points currently are, it is Chiller, Umbreon,
Have fun having a team meeting.
Dark Sage. Yeah, good luck with that one. But we'll see you guys all next week at, let's see what track's next. I can't actually remember. Oh, we got Texas next week, boys. So, good luck to everybody at Texas. That'll make it exciting. What do you think your odds are going into Texas to win 2 in a row? Oh. Or is he gone already? Did he leave the party?
Oh. Ryan, you'll have
he's still here.
You'll have me commentating again tomorrow and next week as well.
Okay. Well, hopefully you guys all enjoyed that amazing finish, and we'll see you guys all next week at Texas.